So you see, for me, being here with you is much, much, much more about the opportunity that you possess to be the change. But in order to be the change and have an impact on the greatest drug epidemic this country has ever seen, you must do something. I repeat it, I repeat it, I repeat it, because I want you to go back and do this. I have been declared, I'm not bragging, but I've been declared an expert in courtrooms in about 10 states now to restore your license, to mitigate your damages, to testify on these protocols right here. It works and it's protecting you and it's creating better treatment outcomes for your patients.
I expected to be bored today, but I thought it was well organized, well presented, and very important. And especially the statistics were pretty staggering.
So, solution number one, and I'm gonna tell you right now, don't put your pens down on this one, because I guarantee you're doing it wrong. I do consulting sessions as well, and when I go into these practices and do what I call roundtables and such, folks, the first thing that I do is say, where do you want to start your screening?
This was an incredibly informative event, and I really appreciated all of Jodi's input, specifically on ways that we can really protect our patients. Many times we're in difficult situations.
So those are the big six. You must develop a protocol. It must be non-discriminatory.
Jodi is an outstanding presenter. She has a tremendous amount of energy that really, really resonated throughout the entire crowd today. She is very eloquent in her approach to these patient issues, and it is phenomenal to have somebody speak about this and that can hold the attention of a crowd for 3 hours without an issue.
I'm not even suggesting, I'm telling you, if you're writing a controlled substance, you better be screening for these things, folks. If you have a substance use disorder diagnosis,
this was beyond what I expected, but this was extremely informative. It took you from birth to death, and it only relates that there is more of a paper chase in medicine than there ever has been.
What's your oath? Tell me about your oath. What's the main tenet of your oath? Do no harm. Let's go back to school, to med school. Let's talk about your ethics class. There's been a lot of information. I just ask that when you leave today, I've given you some solutions. Just cast a stone. Pick one of these things, two of these things, and implement it into your practice. Seize that opportunity. Cast that stone.